For stopping to watch my video today. I want to teach as many U.S. business owners, U.S. entrepreneurs, U.S. franchise owners, professionals, and also self-employed how you can stop paying federal and state income taxes. So few people have ever heard of the Spendthrift Trust. It's legal. It's in the IRS Tax Code 643B. Hi, my name is Sally Gimmon, and on April 4th of 2020, my CPA called to say congratulations. He actually congratulated me. I had made so much money in 2019. My tax bracket went from 22% to 24%, and all of a sudden, in the middle of COVID, I owed $94,000 in taxes. I didn't have it. I only had $50,000 saved. His solution was set an appointment with him, get on a payment plan, pay interest and penalties. I went to bed crying that night because where am I going to get an extra $44,000? I love my family, but we weren't rich. And the great book to read is The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. I woke up on April 5th and knew I was contacting my friend whose husband did HELOCs and paid off townhouses. And then I had also read an article about the Rockefellers Spendthrift Trust. It's called The Office. The Rockefellers could save taxes. Why couldn't Sally save taxes? Took me 5 months, but in September of 2020, I started both my business and beneficial spendthrift trusts to stop paying taxes. Today's example, I'm going to share my screen, is, I don't like this. There it goes. Today's example is an actual client of mine that is a husband and wife who have a New Jersey home inspection company. They started their trust in 2025. They knew in 2024 they made $264,000 gross in 1099 income. I'm sorry, I cannot help W-2 income earners. Your paychecks, your taxes come out of your paychecks before you get them on Friday. But Google says 35% of W-2 income earners have a side hustle. I personally was one of those. I was working as a Medicare broker, being paid W-2 income, and I wholesaled 4 properties in 1 year until I got fired. Long evolved story, but I didn't do anything wrong. So that was for the beneficial trust. They file married jointly. There's 4 ways to file your taxes. Most expensive way is single. Then there's head of household, where you're divorced and have children 18 or younger in your household, married filing separately, and finally married filing jointly, cheapest way to file. They gave me these numbers for 2025, and I just changed these numbers for 2026 taxes. In 2026, they're going to save $48,556 in federal income taxes. And on top of that, they're going to save $23,680 in New Jersey state income taxes. For the full year of 2026, they get to save $72,236. They can put this, they open up a new bank account. All the receivables go into that new bank account. All their payables come out of that bank account. And they can use this money to pay off their mortgage, to buy a new vehicle. They have 2 children. They can set up college funds for their kids, take their family on a well-deserved vacation, give to their favorite charity, or save for retirement. Per month, when they started this in February of 2025, per month, if they started this February of 2026, they would have saved $6,019 per month. In February, again, $6,019. In March, again, $6,019 in April, again in May, June, July, and everything else. Any of the trusts you get, Paul Benson, who was a Harvard law professor, wrote 5 specific trusts to save specific taxes. We're talking about the business trust right now. Any of the trusts that you have, you're going to save in 4 very important ways. Number 1, you're going to save federal and state income taxes year after year, generation after generation, and leave a legacy. Who doesn't want to leave a legacy? Number 2, your information is going to be kept completely private. We seriously ask you to shut down all your LLCs, S Corps, and C Corps because you no longer need them. And anyone can go online and research your LLC, S Corp, or C Corp. 40% of them get sued every year. You're playing Russian roulette with an LLC, S Corp, or C Corp. Personally, I shut down 6 LLCs when I started my trust. Number three, I can't stop you from being sued, but all lawsuits become frivolous and go away. This pertains if you have car accidents, maybe your insurance will go up. This pertains if someone falls out of your tree in front of your house. I have a deal that your homeowner's insurance covers that. Things like that. And then number four, if you're over 65 and on Medicare, you stop paying the IRMAA surcharge on parts B and D of Medicare. Most people are unaware how they got onto this list. 3.5 million seniors are paying that, according to Google. And because any of the trusts, the business trust or the beneficial trust, files a 1041 tax return. Every October, the IRS goes back 2 years to check 1040 tax returns, and their supercomputers add everything together. How much you're getting from Social Security, how much you're getting from pensions, are you working, how much you're getting from wages, did you do a 401k withdrawal, did you do a SEP withdrawal, do you have capital gains, interest income taxes, dividend income taxes, rental income taxes, or royalty income taxes. This is 2025 numbers right now, but if you're single and make $106,000, you pay the surcharge. Or if you're married like this couple and make more than $211,000, you pay the surcharge. They're nowhere near 65, but because they're making so much, they're making more money than the level for IRMAA surcharge. They will, if they didn't have the Business Spendthrift Trust, they would have to pay this. My goal is to teach this to as many U.S. business owners, entrepreneurs, franchisee owners, professionals, and self-employed, how they too can save taxes. If you would like to set up a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me, I invite you to set, it would be www.thetrustisyou.com/scheduling. Now, I do have a free class on the Great Discovery. When you go out to the Great Discovery, you're going to sign in and you're going to be a learner. You pay nothing to do this. You'll have to register. You're going to search Save U.S. Taxes Legally, but if you use SallyGiven.com, that's where you get directly. You're going to get a presentation. You're going to get 3 articles from Forbes magazine I did not write, 2 pages of case law so you can research this to your heart's content, and examples of clients saving thousands of dollars. My goal is to help as many people as possible. If you make $100,000 or more in 1099 income, I don't care where you live in the United States or how you file your taxes, I promise you, you will save 5 figures in taxes year after year and leave a legacy. Thank you for watching my video. Have a beautiful day.